President William Ruto says 12 billion shillings will be spent to subsidize fertilizers for long-term food security. The government will spend 13 billion shillings to alleviate the current hunger situation in drought-stricken counties. Speaking in Nakuru during the launch of an NPK stem granular factory, the head of state said the country will receive imported maize in 2 weeks' time to ensure Kenyans access food. Marianne Nyambura reports.
President William Ruto, while launching a 3 billion shilling NPK steam granulation factory in Nakuru today, revealed that billions of shillings have been set aside for subsidized fertilizers to farmers. Currently, the government is distributing the fertilizers to farmers at National Cereals and Produce Board offices across the country at a cost of 3,500 shillings, down from 6,000 shillings last year.
Take advantage of what we are doing. We're going to spend about 12 billion shillings subsidizing fertilizer for our farmers because it is important. And tuliamua sisi ya kwamba we are not going to subsidize consumption, we are going to subsidize production.
So far, Nakuru County has received 160,309 bags of fertilizer, and we have dispersed 60,562 bags to farmers at various NCPB depots across the county. We are really working hard on the last mile distribution.
The National Drought Management Authority, NDMA, reports that the number of food insecure Kenyans has drastically increased from 3.5 million people identified in June 2022 to 4 million people as of December 2022. The declining food security in the country now drawing the attention of the head of state, who says there are measures to address the food needs in 23 ASAL counties, particularly hard hit.
Vilevile kama serikali tumeweka pesa karibu bilioni 13 ya kuhakikisha kwamba we supply food to the Kenyans in need of food. Juzi katika baraza letu la mawaziri tumeongeza bilioni 3 ambayo itatumika in the next 2 months, na tukiona ya kwamba mvua haijakuja tutaongeza pesa zingine ili tuhakikishe ya kwamba hakuna Mkenya atakufa mahali popote ama apoteze maisha yake kwa sababu ya kukosa chakula.
To address the cost of living concerns and ensure no food shortage in the country is reported, President Ruto implored maize farmers still holding their produce to sell to the government as the maize importation plan is underway.
Najua tumeleta generic fertilizer siku nyingi mpaka imeharibu soil zetu na imepunguza ile mapato tunapata kwa ekari moja. Ndio tumesema going forward sasa tutafanya blended fertilizer.
We are certain that with all the interventions you have made, the cost of living in this country will come down, and we no longer have to depend on one-off mega budgetary allocations to create subsidies for consumers. But by subsidizing production, Your Excellency, you will upscale the production that we have in our agricultural sector.
The government will commence construction of 100 dams from June this year, even as they plan to increase the irrigation acreage from 600,000 acres to 3 million acres. Long-term measures that will ensure the country is food secure. Marianne Nyambura, Citizen TV.
And